Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, we're on the way. That's not going to make it. Miguel Veloso. And here's Pazzini.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's cut it out. Miguel Veloso. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well played, he saw that coming. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's come loose. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. That's a promising ball. Chance! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Verona grab an early lead. Good start. Oh, good interception. Montenegro are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse. Goes to finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Marasic. Decent looking ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Verona get it back again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's being played forward. That's a brilliant interception. And here's Pazzini. And it's Pazzini. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Time and again they are repelled. Marusic. Out to the left it goes. Stefan Savic. Jovetic. Marusic. Marusic goes looking. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Salvatore Bocchetti. Montenegro are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pazzini finds himself offside. Marusic. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Montenegro need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward it goes. And here's Pazzini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marusic. Jovetic. Goes for goal! Gets into a dangerous position. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Going through. And it's a corner. They've played it short. Savic decides to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Jovetic. Jovetic receives it in a wide position.
Montenegro are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Pazzini. Pazzini! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's had that put on a plate. Oh, and a shot! No mistake! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's a decent ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Done very well to intervene. Just a quarter of an hour to play. This could spell danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Pazzini. He's gone for it!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Marosic. Montenegro are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Has a hit! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the...
Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Jovetic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Attempts to play it through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has he picked him out? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Montenegro certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, and the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now the counter. Battles to win it back. Bertolacci. Now it's Gabbiadini. Cuts it out. Grealish. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Grealish goes looking. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Quagliarella. It's a brilliant interception. El Mohammadi. Dodo. Dodo drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Mings. Target. Still goalless. Now it's Quagliarella. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Dodo.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
It's found its way to him. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Done very well to intervene. He's played him through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Grealish. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Plays it out to the wing. A chance! Has he found his man? And it's Quagliarella. That's great strength on the ball. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are...
It's Quagliarella! Grealish. He's had a look. Bertolacci. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Grealish. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, real danger here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Sampdoria have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now has a pop! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
El Mohammadi. Grealish. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Quagliarella has a hit! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Sampdoria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sampdoria break the deadlock.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Big chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Sampdoria get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nice one too. And it's Grealish. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's got away. Ekdal. And it's played forward. Has a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could be a... Goes for goal! They've done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's got options out wide. Good, hits one! And he heaves it forward. Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's straight offside. Target. Mings.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Al-Ghazi. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Caught offside that time. Gaviadini. Quagliarella. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest, it might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Okay, interesting. Coquelin. Perez tries running with the ball at his feet. Plays it out to the flank. Coquelin. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
River Plate break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Quintero. Well played, he saw that coming. Parejo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shoots! Gets into a dangerous position. Battles to win it back. Perez. Jose Gaya plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. Enzo Perez. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Kondogbia goes looking. Oh, good interception. Rodrigo. Quintero. Juan Quintero drives it forward. And it's Kondogbia. He could be in here. He's left his mark. Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Going through. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Rodrigo. He's had that put on a plate. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Quintero. Enzo Perez. Lovely bit of skill there. Enzo Perez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance to break. Now it's Rodrigo. Goes for goal! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Valencia take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's got through to... Tries a shot! And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
River Plate
has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Enzo Perez finds himself eased off the ball. Florenzi. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Coquelin. Parejo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Armani can pick that up. Enzo Perez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Florenzi. Now it's Rodrigo. He's had a shot! In it goes! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Shot at goal! It's broken loose. He's got away. And the shot! They've done it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a brilliant interception. Valencia are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Quintero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. Juan Quintero gets it, and now what?
River Plate are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two way.
It's Quintero! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
And it's Quintero. Oh, what a ball! And he's cut it out.
River Plate are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rodrigo gets away from his opponents.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gabriel does well there, alert. Parejo. Now it's Rodrigo, gets the better of his man, swept in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Quintero. It's come loose. Perez. Juan Quintero.
River Plate have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
River Plate definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.